Enforcers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? I'll be over here. Enforcer is now on the third floor. Report to the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Who?
We're hot!
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already. We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Nice.
Deftly done.
You are hot! You know that?
Fall back to original position. Enforcers nearing the elevator. Enforcers after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
I want this one's head!
Got it.
Now you're really pissing me off! Oh, you're still here? Huh? This is normal for other journalists. A lot of nifty toys in here.
Hey,
What can I do?
over here.
Yep.
Got it.
Get over here.
Are you here for the synth?
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
Use a little help over here. He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but
Right.
I'm going to have to trust you.
Relax, lady.
I guess I don't really have... The guard put the password in a toolbox. Use it to gain access to the...
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Don't shoot!
excuse me.
I don't want to die.
Ours now.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by... Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again.
Hey,
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
your thoughts?
Taking down that courser went about as well as could be expected. Now we just have to find someone to decode that chip.
That was all I had.
Sure.
Hi.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hey.
I don't want to die.
Hey there.
I don't want to die.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship. Yowza.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Dr. Amari.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute.
A Corsair chip. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Corsair. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
They can't be the only people who can crack.
A pre-war computer chip, maybe you could find someone else. But the Institute is far more advanced. The Railroad's the only group with people who even You'll need a code phrase to find them.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not going to help you here. But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
Hey.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
Shoot.
Your thoughts?
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Your thoughts?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Nothing else for now.
Okay.
The Railroad can decode that Corsair chip. You just need to find them.
Hey.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? Are you from a local...
Uh-huh. I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Very well. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You want...
Uh-huh. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Heads up. Heads up.
Halen,
Shoot.
take Reese inside and
Piper.
bind his wounds.
So,
Yes, sir.
you're not an
Reese,
idiot.
Once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like...
secure. It's time to prove your worth.
I could just use some
Head into
help.
the police station
This
and
isn't the
respond.
sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you
Let's
just
move
seem
out.
really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
All right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, and all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
So you gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prog...
take this alley. Follow me. ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Hey, something's out there.
False alarm. Hold up. I think we're being stalked. We've got company.
Should've backed down.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Take 'em out! Hear that? Not getting past me.
Really held your own there, Blue.
Paladin dance.
No time for chatter. There it is, ArcJet system. There shouldn't be any exterior security. so we'll head in through the front. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. These robots were
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice work.
Is someone present?
Let's get moving. Sit down. I heard something.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Briefly damaged. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. For honor! For glory! I don't think... Reacquired! Target eliminated. Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. It looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our back.
Bingo.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
There we go.
There it is.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of
Oh my god! Are you alright?
96.7%.
But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Attacking enemy. Damaged. Damaged.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Paladin dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two. First and foremost, I think you'll find this. May it serve you well.
Mm-hmm. That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
I'd be honored to join.
Yeah, is honored the word?
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Look alive. Look alive.
Hmm?
Hey, Piper.
What's going on?
Your thoughts?
More Brotherhood in the Commonwealth. Oh yeah, this is gonna go great.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally! Some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me.
So you decided to stay, huh?
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have... And you need to understand what... We're not soldiers of... If you intend to...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you... I only ask for two things. You fall in line. There's one last I'm going to recommend. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Max.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that...
Ad Victoriam. In our eyes, defeat is...
Right.
Our rallying cry is more...
Sure.
Now, I've received orders. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reed, I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to...
Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
After rolling that thing in,
You're right. There's no way this doesn't just lead to more death.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our... That being said, you're about to get... I've received orders that were... Follow me up to the roof of the police.
hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
You? I got time. What you got for me?
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I was just wondering...
Things are pretty good from where I'm standing. So long as we're helping people out here, I'm all in.
Your thoughts?
This is some kind of undercover thing you're doing, right? Eyes inside the Brotherhood? I'd probably move some papers. Take notes.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Common. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our... Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, if you have any questions, ask me.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time
to
check
that out.
Our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with...
Exactly. I refuse to allow...
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start... And from what I've read in Paladin, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. Therefore... And... befitting your title.
Well, sure. I'll do my best to live up.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar, welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier.
Hey.
You say the word.
Piper.
All right. Out with it.
Your thoughts?
I like my pistols like I like my company. High caliber. I'm talking about you, Blue.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot
Excuse
of work
me,
ahead of
Paladin
us,
Dance?
brother.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician. I'd follow him.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up. And this ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership. You're awfully quiet. Do you need a medic or something?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove... I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you...
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know you... In order to be an effective part of the team, since I've been official... You're awfully...
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Captain.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going. Okay, have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. I see no reason to prevent. If you ever need medical...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yes. You must be the... Under normal circumstances, However, I'm woefully behind. Unfortunately.
Uh-huh. Maybe I can lend you...
That would be splendid. As you patrol, I'm authorized. And if you wish to... In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Thanks, brother.
Not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some... There's a pretty... Oh, and if you need any work done... Now, if you'll accept...
Right.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they were locked.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you... When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they get... The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It just involved... And since after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo...
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Yeah, research.
Hey,
Just let me know.
head over there.
Of course.
Go there.
That's a plan.
There.
Can do. Going up?
Oh man, I'm late. I get off duty. That Salzburg steak is mine.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Keeping nukes out of the hands of super mutants? Oh, we'll do our best, all right.
Now, we have a vertibird on stand. Use it to carry our... Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Just going to waste otherwise.
You can't hide forever!
Where'd they go?
Hey.
What you got for me?
Stop right there! Just do what I say.
Who's there?
You. Kill. I'm done with you. Stop! Human is friend.
Normal for other journalists. I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
Look at this place. You must hate...
Why do you hate Super?
They're responsible for
I
the
think
death of a
someone
close
was using
friend.
this as a trash
Brotherhood
can.
Knight. So when you ask, these monstrosities are just... I've been fighting. I've seen what the... It would be Armageddon. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Sure. Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. It's good to... Anyway, what's important here is that you got the job done and secure. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure. Dismissed. I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Hey, Piper.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
Get a lot done for an old timer, don't ya?
That's all.
Okay. limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
We'll stop that.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be...
Right.
In order to bring the Institute to its knees, I try to supply my soldiers. Signal grenades can call a vertical. Simply throw one once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware of an even greater task. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to the Institute, to accomplish this, I've had our scribes meticulously...
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through this...
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels.
Right.
I want you to get out. You seem to have a vest. If you discover any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Elder.
Questions, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance...
The level of technology, however. I'll have our scribe. Anything else you want?
Aren't there any pre-war...
Our records indicate that the ruins of the location... Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Whatever you recover, perhaps. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. Is there anything else?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Blue, you got a minute?
Sure thing.
Just... what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and... what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterward, people didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you, I've needed someone like you in my life, so thank you.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the moment that's in the Institute. To accomplish this, I've had our...
With all this technology at their disposal, our scribes can't find...
The Institute has managed to keep itself hidden for a number of years. I want you to get out. You seem to have a... If you discover... Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well.
Looks like we have a
Elder Maxon?
Questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
one R. The trail ends right at the church.
Shall we? Come to that. It's a shame to see a place like this neglected. Blue, something's not right here.
It spins. So it starts with R?
Stop right there. Who the hell?
Why don't you tell me who you...
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the...
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not... Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
Let's say, hypothetically, I've come into possession of a...
You have what?
I didn't know we were having a party. Oh.
Deacon, you're late.
Newsflash.
I owe you an apology. I'm Desdemona.
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's...
I don't know if I like your...
Des, we need to let him in.
That violates...
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no...
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip. Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory, here goes. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, look. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Solve for N. Show me that sweet base. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you. I'd love... But to be crystal clear...
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Don't try anything, stranger.
How far down do you think these go? out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
Protect and serve.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You might...
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not... How'd you manage to get a
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Here's the ship. You know the crazy. All the data's on harmonic frequency.
Sure.
I want to be clear that this isn't my area of it.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't... But, if you could... Can you?
I got it covered.
Good. Good. And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only hope. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Always another fight ahead of us.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to ours. The moment that's in the Institute. To accomplish this goal, we need... I've had our scribes, the only logical... That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my...
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further... Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to...
Proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of the Prydwen's hull from the outside.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots. All right, I'll bite. What?
Right. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can...
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy.
Sure.
Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal.
Well, you definitely know your...
Damn right I do.
Uh-huh.
It's difficult to make out all It's gonna take a car.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you can make sense of it.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but here's a list of everything.
Mhm.
You're also going to need...
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you the institutional faces were out.
Proctor.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on. Here's a list of it. Now, I know some of that might...
Sure. Looks good, Ingram.
I wish I had your confidence.
Right.
Oh, one last... It's important that all the... If you need any help, I'd wish you good luck.
Uh-huh.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrae. Now that's a challenge.
what were you hiding?
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Your confidence is in that being when we throw that, God willing.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good.
Uh-huh.
Now, once you've entered, about 10 years during this process.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources. That said, after some time, we're fairly certain.
She was a valuable resource.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors... Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to... If you find out that she's still alive, make contact. There's a special project we're working.
What's this
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent... We'd like... Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say... Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think this is...
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll... The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.